Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss another problem. Problem is of binary search tree. So we have to do searching in binary search tree. This is very basic problem in binary search trees. So let's see what the problem is. We are given root of a binary search tree and an integer val. So find the node in BST that equals val. So and return the subtree rooted with that node. If such a node does not exist, return null. Okay, so what does this mean? So this binary search tree is given to us and we need to find whether a particular node is there or not. For example, if value is given to us as 2, so I will have to check whether 2 node is there in the BST or not. So here 2 is there, so I will just return 2 from here. Basically I will be returning this 2 nodes address. So in that case this whole subtree which will be returned. So better understand, let's see with the test case. Let's take this test case only. So let's say I have to find value given to me is I have to find 2, right? So first of all, since see this is a binary search tree, right? This is a BST. So BST has a special property that root node, that is root node's value, right? Or you can say parent node value will be always greater than left child value. So and parent node's value will be always greater than will be always less than the right child value. For example, see over here. Here parent is 4, left child is 2, right child is 7. So 4 parent value 4 is greater than left child value, which is 2. So 4 is greater than 2, but 4 is less than 7, which is the right child, right? And this applies to all the nodes. So if see this 2 is a parent, right? This 2 is a parent. So for this 2, this is the left child and this is the right child. So 2 parent value will be greater than the left child value, but 2 will be less than the right child value, which is 3. Right, so this will be applicable, this property will be applicable to all the nodes in the binary search tree. This is a special property of binary search tree. Now see, now what we need to do is we need to, let me remove this. So we need to find a particular node, right? 2, 7. So I have to find whether 2 is present in the BST or not. And obviously for every tree problem we are given the root of the tree. So this root pointer or root variable has the address of the root node and it is given to us. So now what we have to do, we have to search whether 2 is there or not. Okay, so let's say guys, if this was a simple binary, if this was a simple binary tree, then what we have to do for that? If we have to search 2, we have to search in the left part also and we have to search in the right part also, right? We have to search in both the parts, left part also and right part also. But since this is not a binary tree, this is a binary search tree, meaning if 4 is the root value and if we have to search 2, right? So in a binary search tree, left value will be always less than the parent node value and parent node value will be always less than the right child value. So if parent value is 4 and we have to search 2, so where 2 will be present? On the left of the root or on the right of the root? See, this 2 is less than the root value, na? Parent value. So obviously this 2 will be on the left part because this is a binary search tree, and binary search tree, all the less value nodes are on the left side and all the greater value nodes are on the right side of the root. So if binary search tree is given, so we do not have to check in both the parts, left part and right part. We can simply just move accordingly the value, like according to the value. We will compare it with the, see, we will compare it with the root. So root is 4 and the value which we have to find is 2. So value which we have to find is less than the root value, right? It's less than the root value. So what we will do, we will go to the left part, this one. No need to go in the right, obviously it will not be present na. So we go to the left part. That is when I say I am moving to the left part, I am moving this root to the left side. So root will now become here. Root will now come here. That is root will change to roots left. Roots left was, this root earlier was root 4 na. 4's left was 2. So that value 2 is assigned to root. So now root will be at 2. So again I will check. This 2 is now equal to the value. That is root value is equal to the value which we have to find. Right? It's equal to the value which we have to find. So in that case we will simply return root. We found the value. Return root. This node, just return it. Because we have to return the root, the node, right? With the node. We need to return the node. Okay. So I hope you understood the problem. What we need to do is, let's quickly see the algorithm. So if this tree is given 4, 2, 7, 3 and 1. Here what we will do? We will have a function, let's say search, and root of the tree will be given. And the return type will be a tree node, because we need to return the node, right? So return type will be tree node. Now first of all, we have to check that if root value is equal to the value which we are trying to find. Right, so see guys, whenever you have tree, right, I have earlier also said this, whenever we have a tree, we visualize tree in such a way that this is root and the left part and the right part. We do not we visualize tree like this, that this is the left part, this is the right part and this root. So we always work on the root. So what I'm working on the root here. So what I will do, I will check if root's value, like let's say if the tree is something like this, 2, 1, 3 and value is 2 and root is this. So obviously here my value, which is 2, we have to find, is equal to the root, right? So here if root's value is equal to value, meaning we found the this thing, the node, just return the node, return root. So in that case I will just simply return 2. But else if, now there's a else if, that if root's value is greater than value. For example, here roots, let's say root was 4 and value which we have to search is 2. So here root was 4 and we know that okay, here 2 we have to find and it's less than the root. So value which we have to find is 2 and root value is 4. So it's less than root value. So it will be in the left part of the root. So in that case we will do the recursive call on the left part. So here we do the recursive call on the left part. So recursive call will be search. We will again call this function search. But in this case root passed will be which one? Now this will be root na, 2. So root's left will be passed as the new root. Root's left is what? 4's left is 2. So 2 will be passed in the root. Okay, otherwise else it might happen, let's say if I have to search 7. If I have to search 7, then 7 is greater than the root value, na? So obviously it will be in the right part. So in that case I will write else search in the root right. That I will make recursive call on the right half. Roots right. Okay. So I hope you understood this. When recursive call will be there, so now this will be the root. And then it will check in this condition. Root value is equal to value. Yes, it's equal. So just return root. So from here 2 will be returned. Okay. So this is basically the approach in tree problems, right? Whenever tree problem is given to us, you have to visualize tree as this. That here, this is your root, and this is the left part and the right part. So we have to only work on root. We have to think the approach, like we have to work on this root, and the rest of the left and right recursive call will handle. Okay, so let's quickly see the code once. Very easy code. So here see, search BST function is given. It's taking the root and the value which we have to search. If root is null, see, like if root is null, just return null. Basically, like the tree is empty. Let's say tree is empty, no values there. So obviously if I have to search, let's say 3, tree is empty only, na? So 3 obviously will not be there. So in the problem they have written that if the node does not exist, return null. So if root is not there, I can simply return null. Okay. Otherwise, if value is less than root value, meaning we will shift to the left subtree. Otherwise, if it's greater, then we'll shift to the right, and else when they will be equal, so we just return root. Okay, so see, searching every time, right? Every time we are either going to the left or we are going to the right. So time complexity for searching is log n, right? Time complexity is log n. I hope you understood the problem, and if you found the video helpful, please like it. Let me know in the comments if you have any doubt. If you, yeah, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.